What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man. This weekend, uh, um, I was pretty. How do I say it? I was pretty turned up. Right. I was going to do a live stream. What's up, Boogeyman? Did you see my event yesterday? Most likely not, Ramanov. Yesterday, I was trying to recover from all my activities that I did on Saturday. It was a lot of fun during the time I was drinking, but the next day I was I was wishing that I did not have those that many alcoholic beverages. But now I'm good. Now I'm better. Yesterday I was going to stream, but I was like, nah, I need one more day. I can't think correctly. What's up, Boogeyman? What's up, Ramanov? And what's up, Beagle Boy? How's it going? But yeah, I'm a little. I don't know if the I sleep with the fan on, so I got if you hear me with the runny nose, it's because of that. I'm not sick. It's just the damn I slept with the fan on yesterday or last night, and yeah, I got me like that. But yeah, chatty chat. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully, like I always say hopefully because sometimes it turns into some wild stuff. So yeah, no, I'm hoping it's a calm one, but I do allow people to come in. Going good. Been a while since I've been on this stream chat, so I thought I was saying, well, you're always welcome to say hello. You could be gone for a year and come back, and we'll still accept you or say hello to you, like if you never left. That's how it is here. For the most part, as long as you don't, be mean to me and make me cry, then we'll be all right. But yeah, so Saturday I was gonna talk some crap. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I would have woke up the next morning and most likely deleted the the video or something. What's up, Slipknot fan? How's your cleansing going? Yeah, so I was gonna say some very naughty things, but luckily I fell asleep. Oh man, I woke up the well, not even next morning. It was like 3 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I know I was throwing up and puking in the bathroom, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing nothing. I'm doing nothing tomorrow. And yeah, so yeah, it was. That's why I didn't do it. But I'm glad I didn't do it because I would have said some crazy shit. What's up, Chan? What's up, Kevin? Stanley is back at it again. Stanley's always doing some stupid shit, but he's always crying in the DMs to people saying, "Please don't do this to me. I'll do this for you guys if you guys stop harassing me." Um, and yeah, Kevin, why you have two channels, Kevin? And Kevin, that shit was funny that Arthur's Twitch account got suspended. What an idiot! What an idiot! He thought that going to his echo chamber at Twitch was gonna protect him, and then he got his channel. He's got his channel suspended. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were reporting his ass for saying some very naughty things. All right, let me see what you sent me. God, oh damn, yeah, that's a lot of pictures. No, okay, all right, yeah, they're pretty normal compared to the stuff that you normally send me. So I guess that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, um, I don't even know how I had in my mind. I had a couple of things that I was going to talk about before I started letting people in, but uh, my mind is blank. But yeah, so uh, Aubrey is blackface in blackface. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in Ramen. You do blackface on mostly everybody, so yeah, it's not really something that's new. Did he say he's not friend with John Davis? He's full of BS. Yeah. Well, Didi is a moron. You would see him modded on his chat. How the fuck does he say he's not friends with John Davis, right? Like Didi's a stupid idiot. That's why he's getting even trolled more now. And you know, like I don't like talking bad about people's girlfriends, but if you're gonna get in it, if you're gonna get involved in the stuff, and you're gonna be protecting a CP share, then you get what you're gonna get. So I don't feel bad for that Aubrey girl. She might be special needs, but the boyfriend is getting her into shit that she is going to not like. Look at what happened to Tara, right? Tara was defending Didi for a while, and then people found out that she was doing some protecting a P3DO and CP shares, and so they attacked her. And for a while, she was acting like nothing happened, and then suddenly she disappeared. Same thing as Roxy Foxy. Roxy Foxy was defending Didi, and she's still Chomo. Yeah, yeah. Well, I haven't seen her in a while. That's what happens. At least they tend to run away. They tend to run away and hide for like a month or two, and then they come back in a different account saying, "Oh, you can never take me away from these type of things. I enjoy being around the children, stuff like that." I just commented on Tara's channel. Well, I haven't seen her. She's been quiet. She's been away from these P3DOs. So that's what we typically want people to do. What the hell? God, who's sending me messages? Oh, let me see. I think I watched that interview the other day, and it still surprised me. It said that she was about to start the situation. Yeah, it was. Oh, I'm reading a Discord message. My bad. What's up, Stanley? Come on in. You could come in. I'm gonna have the chat open, so you could come in and say hello, you P3O. People found out your new address at Stanley. If that's him, you want to talk shit, I will fight you. Come on over. Okay, yeah. Okay, for sure. I'll go right now and wake your daddy up or something. Tell him that he opened the door for you. You can't reach the knob. You're too small. He opened the door for you. Yeah, they hide like bitches that they are. Yeah, yeah. They always do. Look at Didi. He was hiding for 3 months, thinking that after he came back, nothing was gonna happen to him. Right? I hate PDF file support. Yeah, me too. Slipknot fan, but they're always there. You lost whenever you admitted you were part of 764 loser. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what 764 is, but I'm part of that group, I guess. Stanley, well, you could come in and explain yourself, right? Hold on, let me add it right now. This is just for now. For the first 10 minutes, if he doesn't come in, then anybody else can come in. But um, I'm gonna give Stanley 10 minutes to man up. If it's Stanley, I don't know if it's even Stanley, but to man up and come in and explain himself. I'm not gonna let no one in the first 10 minutes until. Let me see, what time is it? 9:43. So at 9:53, if you don't come in, you're a bitch, Stanley. Come on in. Don't be scared. I don't talk to Petter. But what? How am I a P3DO? Explain yourself. Come on in. You could come in and explain yourself about why you believe I am that. And if you have a very reasonable and articulative uh, response, then I'll be like, hey, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But if you don't, then you're just a liar. Well, you could. The videos are always there, Stanley. I don't delete none of my videos, so I don't know why you would screen record. You could just download the video. You stupid. Uh, but yeah, come on in, Stanley. Yeah, he's screen recording, I guess. Stanley Pedo Bell. Come on, Stanley. You got like 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and after that, anyone else can come in because I know he's not gonna come in because he's a bitch. But that's why I say they want to be tough on the chat and talking to little kids, but when they talk to grown men, they hide. They stay in the chat, even though. No, you should call them. I'll give you their number if you come on in. If you come into panel, I'll give you their number. If you come panel, I'll give you their number, and you could give them a call and let them know the naughty things Sloppy has been doing. I guess apparently, according to the 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 Febreze lover, the the penetrations of anal with a pen. I'm sure they're gonna believe Stanley, you're in great. His mind is nope, not gonna get baited by it. Come on, don't be scared. Come on in. I'm not. I won't. I can't do nothing to you, right? You're far away. You're in a trailer park right now in Denton. Forgot they have. Everybody has your address, but yeah, come on in. Don't be shy. It's a chatty chat. It's an open chat. You can come in and express yourself. Express why your frustration or why we are deterring you from talking to little kids. So now you have to attack us and call us pedos because we exposed you, and now you can't talk to kids because every time you do, someone might be watching you, and now you think twice before you talk to little kids. So yeah, just come on in and explain yourself. Don't be scared. Come on, come on, Stanley. Why did I date an underage girl? Which one? Show me proof and evidence, and let me know who you're talking about. Just throwing allegations like that is very slanderous, Stanley. Come on, you could explain yourself. Show me images of me with a younger person, and then and we'll see. But you won't because there's nothing. There's no one knows where how I well they do know how I look because I put pictures of myself here sometimes on my PFP. We know you was working with Steve. No, no, no. Steve is a good guy. Stanley, you don't like Steve? He's a good guy. I don't know why. I can't let you in, Kevin, yet. I gotta wait till the 10-minute mark, and then I'll let you in, Kevin. Stanley, prove what you say. Yeah, well, these guys won't prove anything. Uh, they're that's why they're a DD cult. They believe everything one person says, and then that's it. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Yeah, Steve is the 764 leader. Well, show us proof, Stanley. Show us proof that we have shown countless of proof to you, Stanley, that you are P3DO, and you haven't showed any that me or Steve or anyone else is a P3DO. Don't be scared, Stanley. Come on in. Just come for a little bit. DD Live Studios has the proof. Yeah, he hasn't shown it. He has a platform, right? Why hasn't he shown anything involving us in the whatever group 764 whatever that shit is? Come on, Stanley. If it's you, I don't even know if it's you. I don't even know if it's you because it's not even your main account or the account that you used to have. So I'm just entertaining you a little bit until the 10-minute mark, and then after that, we're gonna keep going forward, and I'm gonna let you just stay in the chat. Oh yes, Stanley, I am in big trouble. Shiver me timbers, shiver me timbers, Stanley. I am going to go and get in trouble. Oh my God. Mr. Real Stanley, you're cracking me up. But you're too scared to join the panel. I'm giving you the opportunity to showcase anything. You and Vexio are cook? Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Depends on who's cooking us. No, I don't think you'll be cooking us, Stanley. There's maybe smarter people than us. We're not the smartest. We're average IQ. So I'm sure there's other people that could cook us. I could agree with that. But you, Stanley, yeah, unfortunately, no. You're low IQ, Stanley. Oh no, not the FBI, Stanley. I'm telling you, what's wrong with people with special needs and predators that always want to call the FBI on us and shit? That's okay, Stanley Bell. Well, one of these days you'll man up and become a man. But I guess unfortunately today is not your day. Today is your day that you look like. I've been back. Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Uh, I don't know about that, Stanley. Show us proof. Show us proof. Show us the proof. Show us the proof. If you have all this accusations, you could easily debunk it on here. I will share your screen so you can show us all these allegations and the proof. Oh my God, yeah. Whatever, Stanley. I don't, and no, Ramanov, I do not ban people unless they spam. If they spam, then they get kicked out. But this guy could make look like a fool on the chat. Other people could, insult him if they want, but he won't come in panel. He is a female dog, as you can see. If it's him, one of my mods could check and see if it's him, and if it's really him, then he's a bitch. Tell your mom. I'm gonna hit her up on Facebook. I'm gonna hit her up on Facebook on my alt account, and I'm gonna send her all the videos, the Google document about you doing some naughty things to your buttocks. I should do that. But anyways, yeah. All right. I think the 10-minute mark passed. I think. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. What's up, Kevin?
Oh, what up, Slappy?
What's
Miguel
cracking?
Miranda.
Miguel Miranda. All right. So yeah. So Stanley's not gonna come in. So
Anyone gonna comment? Come on now.
yeah. So he's not gonna come in. So that's it. I gave him a chance, but he's a bitch like always. But
Have
peak
any of the
video.
guys that you've called out, like in terms of like their nature, have they fucking have any of them actually come in, like when they're talking shit? Maybe when if you interview them or something, but like, have any of them actually come in willingly?
Um. What's it? Who?
You calling another fucking member
Hmm.
of 7-6, whatever you want to
I
call
don't
it?
know.
Must be
Junko was
me.
the only one that was willingly able to do that. Um, but everybody else, well, Human Azarm, it was another predator that came in, but he thought that he was going to expose Didi, but we brought him in so we could expose him for talking to underage kids, even after he got arrested.
Who was that
So yeah,
sloppy? You call.
Human Azarm,
I never heard of him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I say some of the people that we've exposed a lot. They're in different communities, so the names will be very different. So that's why sometimes some people watch my videos that are about someone that they know, and then other videos of you guys like, who the fuck's this guy? And it's someone else in a different community. So
I'm
that's
still
why,
waiting for me to get arrested.
yeah. What do you say? Sloppy just scared he's gonna get hacked and arrested soon, along with like, yeah. One of these days they'll hack me, but it's not gonna be you, Stanley. Uh,
Well,
you get
Stanley's
hacked.
not bright enough to hack anybody.
Yeah, no. Okay. I think I have a picture of him. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. All right. So this is Stanley right
oh
here.
yeah,
yeah, I
I
know
think
who.
I've seen the pictures from like when you've I think I think Zexio's done videos on him right as well too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
Yeah.
do know is a liar, right? And so
yeah,
you, Stanley. So your credibility is gone
yeah. So
completely.
so there's videos that we have behind the scenes that are very like, if you see these images that on my PFP, these are like PG-13, like child's play compared to the videos and images we have of him. We have images of him putting pens up his butt.
What the
Um,
fuck?
yeah. I'm telling you, we get some sick ass shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, I've
And this,
seen sick ass
I will
shit.
say from the lower pictures, and if he gets mad about this, I'm not really trying to offend him, but that kind of looks like Roar from when he does his poses.
he does the Nazi salute too. Roar does that.
Oh, when he well, I didn't even know he was doing the
I'm just
salute. I
kidding.
was just
Yeah, doing the Nazi salute.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
that part he doesn't do, but he does
even
like
though
show.
DD
Yeah.
is just doxed the fucking Raw too.
All right, now I know it's not Stanley because Stanley wouldn't say that. Damn you, Stanley Bell, alt account, you got me. You got me talking about you, and it's not even you. Stanley Bell wouldn't say that he was a zoophile, so yeah, it's not.
It's probably somebody else then.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a good time though. It was good making fun of him. But yeah, no, not a lot of them show up. They're very afraid for some reason because they know they're doing something wrong, but in their mind they're telling all their friends. Okay, I figured. Damn, Stanley Bell, you got me. You got me entertaining you for 10, 15 minutes, motherfucker. But yeah, it's all good. What's up, guys?
Just chilling.
How
Same.
was that? How was that raw shit?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Um, plus I used it like outside working. It was an excuse also to test on my camera because I wanted to see how good like the image, like a lot of the images I captured that I posted on my community posts, they were like times 10 zoom. So, and I felt like I got some good quality stuff from. I was like right above event level, like like you have the because usually I work the VIP sections on most events, so
Hmm.
that was luckily. Usually we stay later. Luckily, we did not have to, so I got up pretty somewhat early.
Hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, it
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. Got to see Brock Lesnar again live and CM Punk for the first time since '07. So it was a fun time. I don't have any complaints about it.
Hmm.
Made for the weather because of how bipolar it is right now.
Yeah,
Like it
well,
was hot and then now it's been cold the last few years, which I do prefer to cold, but I'm just like, make up your mind already, Texas.
no, yeah, yeah. What
But
were
last
we're
night
hitting it?
also the Spurs beat the Clippers, so that was good. I do not know if they who are they facing tonight? Fuck. Was it the
Mm-hmm.
Kings, I think. The Sacramento Kings?
Oh, well, you guys are playing horrible teams right now. That's why you guys are winning.
The Clippers or the Kings or both?
Both teams are whack right now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think we won
That's just funny.
we won what 50 games overall this season, which is I think 20 more than last season combined.
Yeah,
And
you
then
guys sucked last year.
we did.
When Bayana was still kind of trying to get better, but when
Yeah, and he
Bayana,
got hurt halfway in. So plus
yeah,
I think getting rid of Chris Paul was a good decision because I feel like the people we got now are pretty damn good.
mm.
Champagne's really good, especially at threes. Fucking
Champagne,
huh?
Champagne, get it
Yeah,
right,
so
not
well,
champagne.
they usually say Julian Champagne 3-ball.
No, yeah,
So even
you
the
guys are
announcer's
running
fucking
different.
up his name, I guess.
Yeah, it's champagne. You see an N-I and then an E at the end.
Like it's like when you're around people and someone pronounces a name for so
E.
long you kind of run with it. Be like, okay, I guess that's how they pronounce it. But
Mm-hmm.
now, Luke Cornett, I know some people will say he's good, but he's just there for when Wemby needs a rest.
Yeah, he's all right. He was a good center for backup center for the Boston Celtics, but he does all right. He's pretty
Yeah,
tall, good shot blocker.
Castle's great. Vassell, he's I know he was out for a little bit at the beginning of the season, but he came back and he's been doing good.
Mm.
Darren Fox has been a good addition.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's going
So
on, Lane?
there's a chance. There's a chance they could finally win a championship again. That'll be the first time since 2014. They're already going to make it to
Send
the
Guar
playoffs.
pics.
Then what?
Send Guar pics.
The hell's that?
Dude, I just fucking explained to y'all what Guar was.
Spaldy, do you have a? I know the band. I know what band you're referring to. Anyway, you got a basketball team, Spaldy, that you like?
No, not that I know of. I don't really watch that much sports.
Due to me, like the work I do, I kind of have to. But I will be honest, I've become more of a fan of it. But again, I'm not like one of these guys like, oh, like I don't fucking like I'll enjoy it. Like I said, what was it, a week or so ago? I wanted the Celtics to lose, just so I could rub it in David's face, which luckily they were able to. But again, he can't talk he could talk as much shit about the Cowboys because they do suck. So I'm not like as a Texan, I'm not one of these guys who will blindly defend them.
Yeah, he's making fun of you, Slipknot fan. His comment right here is saying it's copying you. You read it. You read it
You
in
know
your.
who else loves to laugh at predators? My mom.
You gotta say what
Okay.
mom.
That's not even making fun of me, if
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
do it with
be honest.
enthusiasm. You gotta do it with enthusiasm.
You know who else likes to make fun of predators? My mom.
Did you guys see that Arthur's channel, uh, uh, Twitch channel got suspended for being naughty?
I saw he went live earlier, but I guess he deleted it because I didn't have a
No,
chance
he
to.
privated it.
Oh, he probably that makes sense because I was visiting my mother at the time, and I'm like thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time listening or watching this. I'm like, fuck, I got more important things to deal with. I'll listen to it later. And then fucking he probably was, oh, I want to hear him bitch.
Yeah, maybe people
He
were
was talking about
reporting him
me
for
again, like he
hateful.
usually does.
Did he mention me too, Kevin, or no? Is he finally moved on from me?
He mentioned you on Twitch.
Oh, and then his Twitch got damn man. I don't
Damn, and
even
this
use
Twitch
Twitch, so it's
got
like,
taken down.
He's
Anyway,
being
what's up
naughty.
with
I did put on my
Stanley?
video. I did do a quick live stream, then it got deleted. Like
what the one you did last night or the one you just did?
last night when
Oh,
it
your
actually got
videos.
terminated, did it actually bring you up
Oh,
with
okay.
money
Did you?
ID and bio and
So it's
Resi?
on there because I think Romanoff
Yeah,
sent that to me. So I was gonna. It's still up, Kevin.
yeah. I don't
All right.
delete.
All right. I'll check. I'll check it out later because Romanoff sent that to me last night and I completely forgot to check it out.
Smoke weed every day.
When I was about to react to it all, it went, oh, the channel has got suspended, and it was like, what the fuck?
Oh, so you
True
didn't react?
Anonymous
Okay.
reported it.
Okay. Yeah. That's like I'm shocked with how Twitch is. I'm shocked it took them this long to fucking take it down. I feel I don't know. Again, like YouTube, I feel like you get away with a lot. Well,
Well, it depends on anyone watches his shit on fucking Twitch. That's the problem.
yeah, because like even when I had Twitch, I didn't have compared to like here. I didn't have a lot of people on there, and it was Twitch like streaming on multiple different platforms. You know, the only reason why I bear when I do like the Outcast is just because a way David could get some different content. Other than that, I don't really like the fact of streaming on different platforms, even different channels. Unless like the audiences are very different on each channel. Because like with like mine and David's, we have like a small group that follows both channels, and then we have our own little pockets of people who watch.
Yeah, all this stream was earlier is about him defending pedophiles as usual.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Last thing I
Yeah.
saw him do was like I think he did a stream where he was it was I think we talked about a money stream where he did one like the day after, and I'm like thinking, dude, we didn't even mention you. I think we were just shooting. We were talking about MMA and fucking sports and shit. We weren't even really talking about you.
Not really, Bronsberg. It's just some regular chatty chat today. But if it goes towards
Yeah.
that, then maybe. But
It's,
most of the time,
it's just a chatty live stream. Stanley didn't come in today because he was a coward.
Well,
wasn't
Spalding, it
Stanley.
was not really Stanley.
Oh,
unfortunately, it would have been
Yeah,
nice to have him.
yeah.
so it was just some troll.
Yeah.
Well, I know who it is, but yeah, kind of. I guess a person that dislikes Stanley a lot. That's all
Okay.
I can say. don't
Yeah,
worry about
yeah, I saw. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was gonna say something. Yeah, I remember you were gonna do the drunk stream, and then yesterday I think you said you were gonna do the sober stream,
it. Oh
and then
man, yeah.
that's why I made the joke to Romanoff. I says if he does one tonight, is it gonna be called the tipsy stream, like right down the middle?
Nah,
The
nah.
tipsy stream.
I only drink on the weekends, and but this one was it was like I was celebrating something, so I drank more than I normally do.
Yeah.
And then it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a drunk stream, whatever. I'm gonna say some bullshit, and then maybe delete it the next morning. And then I knocked out. so and then Ramanov hit me up. She's like, "Hey, are you gonna do the stream?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, give it an hour." And then I changed my time to a different time, and then I passed out, and then I woke up like around 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, uh, it wasn't a good feeling the next morning. I was I was pretty turned up. I was singing and singing and singing and crying and man, it was crazy. I get
Damn, you
emotional sometimes.
okay?
Yeah, no, I get emotional when I drink tequila a lot. So, and if I put like some sad songs or something, then I get all emotional and start crying and shit. So yeah, I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna go on stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, I think
Not
when
like
like when I'm drunk, I usually either uh it depends. It depends on my mood. I try not to drink when I'm like in a mood, like in a bad mood, because I've been there. You know, when I was younger, I would drink like my sorrows away, and I always say that's not really like like if I drink like that, usually it's like, oh, if I had a long day at work, I'm like, I need a drink. That's something usually
Yeah.
it's like, okay, it's just a kind of
I
forget
haven't
about
had
the
a
day for a
drink
little
in
bit.
6 months. I wanna.
good.
Bro, I
Don't
want
drink.
some.
Do you drink, Kevin? Have you ever had an alcoholic beverage?
Once, but that was when that's many years ago. Sloppy.
No, okay.
Beer, whiskey, wine,
Cider.
huh?
I've had set.
Cider.
I got drunk
Yeah,
Oh,
off of 5
cider.
Coors
yeah.
Oh,
Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a beer one time, but that's when after my dad passed away and stuff, and
Mm.
we went
yeah,
celebrate.
yeah.
I
Wait,
just had
Kevin, your
a half a
dad
pint.
passed away?
Yeah, many years ago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
I was
Lisa.
I was trying to remember when. Yeah, because I know I drank. Was it this past weekend?
He died from cancer slip.
I think I had
That
some
sucks. Sorry
vodka.
for your
I think
loss, dude.
was it this past weekend? I can't remember. I didn't drink too. No, it was a week prior. That's how you know I don't drink that often, or at least as much as I used to. I think it was yeah, I know it was vodka and some like sweet liquor or something, which is actually pretty good. I wish I had like a
Mm.
bottle of that. It's like a little shot like thing.
Mm. Yeah, I only drink tequila. That's my that's my go-to thing. It makes me want to sing and be happy.
Yeah,
And then if I put a
I
song,
can't
it goes
remember.
good.
It was a few maybe a month or two ago. I had some tequila, and yeah, I remember why I don't drink that often. I'm a whiskey
Yeah.
guy, but you know I will dabble into tequila every so often. But it just like every time I'm like, okay, that's why I don't drink it that often.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
get
thought
crazy
about
manian.
mixing. I thought about mixing Jack Daniels with fucking ice cream in my
Hmm.
milkshakes.
Damn, you crazy. Yeah, I don't know
Hey
about that,
man,
but
I
hey,
have to get.
maybe the sweetness, the sugar could, I guess, help you get drunk faster.
I
Yeah, I
could
was gonna
get
say
drunk
usually what we do is
faster.
like if we get like vodka or something, we'll go get the vodka and then we'll maybe go to Sonic and get one of the slushies or some shit, and then we'll just pour it in there and then fucking go ham on it. It's usually like one of our. Sometimes we'll drink it straight. I drink it more straight than the wife would, but
Yeah.
I think what was it the other night she drank it straight. I was like, okay, it's going to go either very good or very bad. Luckily,
Mm-hmm.
it did not go very bad.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. Alcohol, it depends on your mood.
Yeah,
Me, I try to drink it when I'm celebrating. Like I don't drink it when I'm sad because, like I said, one good song, one good sad song, and it fucks you up.
yeah. I was going to say,
Hell
yeah.
yeah,
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
crazy.
that,
I didn't. as a younger guy, I didn't believe that. Like, I didn't believe, like, I would see my parents drink and then, see them a little teary eyed and this and that. I'm like, why are they crying? It's just a song. And then now at my age, I'm like, fuck, that shit hits. I ain't hearing this when I'm drunk because it makes me cry.
Yeah.
No locals.
Well, I can't wait to be about that age. I'm
No,
gonna be
don't say that.
22.
I was gonna say
Enjoy your
no.
life.
Enjoy your youth. Like I know
Yeah.
I've just entered my 30s, but I was starting to feel older once like fucking I think I was getting to my late 20s, but that
I
was
could play my Phoenix stream if you want from the other day, Sloppy from
What
Twitch.
is it?
The Twitch stream.
Oh, okay. I thought you were showing
I
some
mean, if
porn.
I'm
I was
gonna
like, what are
be,
you?
No,
I
I
mean, if
don't.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not
name you
even
say on here?
excited to turn 22. I'm not
You
even
know the
excited to turn
Jesus, you're only
22 this
21,
year.
Spalding.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
only
The
21.
reason I'm making a stream because I want to expose these losers because they keep twisting things. Like I keep playing victim. I keep starting shit. They act like, oh, we're not saying nothing.
We're
Oh,
not.
idiots. You think people are dumb? You think people are stupid? Like they don't see what the shit you say about people? Nobody's dumb around here. So quit trying to play like, oh, I don't say nothing. Yes, you do. If you talking shit about a person, stop lying to the people like on public. I ain't say nothing. Stop lying to people. You're a liar. Okay, you're a known liar. So stop lying.
You're a liar.
The only difference between me and you at this, I don't bring y'all up. I don't sit there crack jokes.
What happened to
Or
those
make
rich people he
memes
used to
about
hang
people
out
that can't
with?
stand. That's what I said before. These folks are losers because
I'm
only
unsure
losers
about
do
that.
that. These folks remind me of those motherfuckers, stalkers on Pokemon, Team Rocket.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I can't stand Ash and his friends and Pikachu, but I'm gonna keep talking shit and stalk.
Good analogy, Arthur.
That's weirdo shit. That's
Clean your
weirdo
fucking
shit.
computer
That's
too,
stalking shit.
monkey ass bitch.
And these motherfuckers
Yeah.
don't comprehend that. They so busy being retarded, they don't comprehend that. Because guess what? They're okay with having a loser behavior. They're okay for being evil. So they try to twist it there like, you're crazy, and we're not crazy. Look, guess what?
I don't know. I don't know if
we're not crazy.
if he's ever described what loser behavior is. Cause I'm kind of curious what his Oh, so that's when it was fucking.
I mean, isn't
Crazy,
what
and
he's
we're not
doing is
crazy.
loser
Well, guess
behavior
what?
right
I got some
now?
newsflash for you.
What happened?
Yeah.
We're not crazy. You're the crazy ones. Get a fucking therapist. Get your fucking mind straight.
I've heard that before. I'm like thinking,
It's like, yeah, I'm not doing shit
of all
wrong.
people that need a therapist,
You
it's
are.
fucking
Stop
Arthur.
lying. And to the
Yeah.
dark, what's his name? I don't give shit out to you fools. I can't stand you. You can't stand me. We don't like
You
each
don't think
other.
anyone believes you?
Quit talking shit about me and quit bitching at me. And so what if I did brought y'all up, Kevin? Because Kevin, you are the main problem. You are the main instigator. You are the main problem. You keep the shit going by running your fucking mouth about me. And you want to assume shit because you're a fucking dumbass.
Oh, Kevin,
You're
I
a
see
failure in life.
I see your
Now,
Hannah
folks are mad
Montana
because I said I
recommendation
wanna
at the
associate with
bottom
rich
of the
people.
video.
So actually,
Yeah, I don't know why
he
he does that shit.
Oh, yeah, money and all this. Y'all,
I get a
y'all
lot
took offense
of
to it.
random shit for
I don't care if I hurt your
recommendations.
feelings.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
deserve it
yeah.
for being a piece of shit human being
Oh,
that
shut
you
up,
are.
Sloppy.
About Kevin, do you have
Nobody, I don't think
was
nobody
it
should do some shit
what
with
were the
y'all.
songs
Not
The
a single person
Climb and
should do
Best
shit
of
with
Both
y'all.
Worlds in your
Y'all crazy and
playlist?
fucked up in the head. Every single one of you.
No.
Even ITB. All of y'all crazy fucked up in the head. Even fucking
This
Dan.
dude is putting me
Dan
to
XP. All of
fucking
y'all fucked up in the
sleep,
head.
bro.
What did Dan do,
You get
man?
no difference between
No,
me
not
and you.
you,
I
Sloppy.
don't bring
You're
y'all up.
fucking listening to
I think it
Arthur
was when he
talking.
said
I don't
something
bring you up.
regarding
I
when
don't
he
think
told
about you.
Art or said what he said to Arthur about burning in hell. It's probably the only thing. Which I'm
Y'all
like
bring
thinking
y'all up.
he
I'm
wasn't
not
even like
saying
saying
we're
current
not
shit. He was talking what he told him like months ago.
Y'all
I'm
got
like
this
thinking, what
weird
the fuck?
obsession of we're gonna keep bringing people up. We can't stand.
Leave the Bibles
Guess what?
alone.
You're a narcissist. You're a shitty human being.
How you doing, DH? By the
That's
way,
just why I said before, you are losers. Because only losers keep bringing other people up they can't stand. Only losers who keep remaining in the bottom being middle class.
Isn't this dude a loser? Because he's doing
Y'all
the
are losers.
same fucking
You want to
thing.
associate with
The
losers. You
stream
don't
went
got
on
that
for at
fucking
least an
mindset.
hour and a half
I'm
until
gonna
he
say,
got taken
you're
down. I
playing
only
victim.
got like
No,
20 minutes of
motherfucker,
it.
you're the fucking problem.
I can't even
Own
last
up to your
5
fucking
minutes
responsibility when
listening
you
to
know
this
it. And
guy
move on with your
talk.
pathetic
He's
life. It's
literally
not
like,
hard. You
Because
losers
he was
love
reacting
making
to
shit so
sloppy
complicated.
what
stream.
is he
Because I can't stand
saying?
you, no motherfucker. Fuck
He
you.
was reacting to sloppy stream.
Fuck
He
you with the
mentioned
bullshit
Dan
you
as well.
stand on.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
remember he did on that one
Stand on.
video,
A lot of motherfuckers don't
and
stand
all
on
that.
things.
I'm just like thinking, what the fuck? Like,
Everybody can see right through y'all's bullshit. Everybody can see that y'all full of shit.
everybody?
It's like
Where's everybody?
fucking Dragon.
This dude is just spewing a bunch of rhetoric at this point.
You motherfuckers just full of shit. Everybody knows y'all full of shit at the end of the day. And this is not a rant. No, y'all are full of shit.
I think this would be
You
considered
stop
one.
talking shit about people and move on with your pathetic lives and quit making these little jokes and memes and think you're funny and shit. You and I get the
He's
hate you
getting
get.
mad over memes.
But hey,
Yeah, I don't get
I'll
mad
take a
over
quote from
memes.
Hero when he said, when I said to this year,
Dude.
we said to you and
I
Money,
bet
everybody else,
me
mad
all the
over
time.
stream,
Think I
we
give
sit there
shit.
and say y'all was going to hell. Shit, you are going to hell. And then
He's going to
explain why
hell.
you're going to hell. Let me tell you why I'm not going to hell.
Sloppy, you going to jail.
I
Like I
don't
see.
celebrate pagan holidays. I don't follow no fucking religion. Follow Most High God means that you follow Most High God regardless. Not no fucking religion. You
I
sound
wondered
stupid.
though. So,
You sound
Kevin, can you
dumb.
pause that real quick?
You sound ignorant.
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay, so he doesn't celebrate holidays. I wonder what his opinion is on gifts. Like if someone gives him a gift, like for example, like most of the stuff that he has, I think were gifts from family or whatever, right?
Not just that, his friends give him gifts as well.
Yeah, so my whole thing is because in his mind, paganist holidays are like Christmas and so on and so forth, birthdays. Well, one of the things you do on Christmas or birthdays is to give people gifts. So I wonder, like, does he have it? Because he gets plenty of gifts. So would he fucking be against, like, shouldn't that be against it? Because birthdays and Christmas are, well, I know Christmas other things too, but the general masses, it's all about giving gifts. Hey, hell, even Thanksgiving, giving thanks. So should he not, like, again, like something I know he doesn't understand about going deeper into the knowledge instead of just leaving it at face value. But I do wonder what his thoughts are. He should do a video called "The Truth About Gifts and More." I would actually like to hear his not him playing videos that he thinks are accurate. I'm talking like him actually giving his own formal opinion on it. But then again, let's be honest here, he doesn't really have much to thought, but I would at least want him to try. Truth About Gifts and More. Arthur, if you're seeing this, I know you are. Definitely do a video on that.
He thinks every holiday is made by the devil, and although some of it, even though I will admit, yeah, a lot of holidays origins where they used to do satanic things, but nowadays it's like it's not even that big of a deal anymore.
Well, Christmas, of course, is like, of course, the birth of Jesus Christ, right? In a more biblical sense of the day, right? You know, Thanksgiving, you know, pilgrimage and all that other stuff. Halloween, you could argue with that one. But like there are certain ones that, you know, but again, I know he doesn't follow like Christian beliefs and all this other stuff. So it's not, so of course he would not like Christmas for that specific reason.
He's part of a cult.
No, I got a question for you then. Because you say you're what is it, an atheist or Satanist or which one are you?
Atheist.
So atheists shouldn't believe in Christmas, right?
No, I don't like. I go with the more commercialized version of Christmas. Like for example, like the gifts. Like I'll give like okay, like buy my wife something, buy my mom something, buy fucking my mother-in-law something, so on and so forth. I don't celebrate it. Like it's like my woman wants to get like a more of a gothic like style tree, which even that I'm not even like a big tree person even for that regard. Like when
That's funny.
years ago when I was taking care of my mother would want a tree, and me personally, not into the tree thing, but God for her, I'm like thinking, I was like, yeah, screw it, I'll get it for you. But yeah, as far as like the Christmas aspect, I celebrate the more commercialized way of it. Even when I say Merry Christmas, I don't go with like the typical Merry Christmas or even Merry Xmas. I'll say like one of a horror movie I really love is called Black Christmas. So I'll say Merry Black Xmas or something. Just because that's just not my cup of tea. And all that. So as far as that, Easter, I don't really like. Another question you probably would have: do I celebrate Easter? No, no. It's just to me, it's another holiday. Like today was St. Patrick's Day. Funny enough, I did not wear green today, which I've. But nonetheless,
It might be Alpha's day because he is green.
but like as far as like any, I guess you would say religious holidays, I don't.
Yeah.
Those are things I don't like. And Easter's not something I look at as like a commercialized or monetized like thing where anything. So I'm like, okay, it's like so Easter I don't celebrate. And I'm not going to be like Arthur and say you're evil for celebrating Easter, but it's just not something I celebrate. But yeah. In regards to what he's saying though, it's like certain holidays at face value, like Christmas is a very religious holiday at the core of it. Easter. So is it paganist because of either it not being the religion he follows, or is it paganist because in the form of Christmas, how commercialized it is? That's something because that goes back to the gift giving thing. What's his thoughts on that? Because he gets a lot of gifts himself. He's gifted people in the past. So if it's that reason, we all know he's a hypocrite in more ways than one. But again, sometimes I listen to these things and I'm like, man, these are good. These will be good conversations if the guy wasn't stupid.
Well, he is stupid.
Well, yes, I said it would. Some of these things he says, they would be good conversations to have if he's not stupid.
Yes. How did you know that I'm from there? Who told you this? Now I have to have a British accent now. I can't do a British accent, but yes. I live there. I don't know how you found out where I lived. Oh my
Who's
god.
Mr. Tiger Claw? Is that another one of your people you go after, or someone else?
Yeah. So I reacted to his an interview. When was it? Last stream, I think. Yeah, last stream. I the picture of the guy.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Well, that guy.
Yeah.
So he came in and he wanted to indulge into some sexual activities with a 15-year-old, and he's 24. And then he blamed the victim, that it was the victim's fault for making him do stuff. That kind of guy.
Sounds like something Alpha's.
And then we some people confronted the mom to let them know that her son is talking to underage people, and the mom was defending the guy. So it's like
see, and this is the one thing. Like, okay, I think we've talked about in the past about the Raja Jackson situation and all that.
Mhm.
And with me, it's like that's why I went off on fucking Quentin, because like I get it. On the one hand, you're defending your kid, but it's also on the other hand where you like, it's like certain things. Like I like again, if my kid was in that situation or stuff like that, I couldn't see like. Maybe it's because I've not been in it, so I don't know how to deal with it. But it's just always weird to me, like when these people are called out for this shit, and then they get their folks involved, and they're talking there, and you're telling them or whoever's telling them this, that, and the third, showing evidence, and they fucking see everything. They're just like, oh, I'm still going to defend my kid, even though he did this and did that. It's fucking.
Right next to me.
Oh.
No, go ahead. My bad. It was a
No,
cat next to me.
it's just something that I just don't understand. It's like you're enabling these kids or
Yeah,
grown
yeah.
ups or whatever. You know, it's almost you don't.
Well, look at Daniel Roth, right? The mom was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I can't have
That was
hamburger."
the first. That was the first time. That was the first time I remember when that whole thing happened.
Oh, the thing they dark straighten now.
No.
Oh wow! Like
Yeah.
Yale Lane, Texas. Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
getting.
I live in the boonies. Yeah, I've lied to y'all. I don't live in the big city. I live in the
Hey,
fucking
well,
fucking.
I thought Ezekiel had your address. I think Ezekiel was wrong too, then.
Yeah,
Hmm?
everybody. Well, a lot of people have my address, you know. But yeah, it's been a ruse. I work for the FBI. I made a indoctrinate of a fucking address so y'all could use. I'm in the Bayou. I'm in the fucking boonies of Texas. Well, I'm chewing tobacco, and just, I was like, "Pooh." I'm just doing that right now.
Yeah.
I have like shit. Like everything you see is AI, CGI, whatever you want to call it. I don't even have any in my teeth. Yeah.
Technically, I
Yeah.
worked for
Yeah.
the FBI as well, apparently, according to
We're
a
all
friend of
wanted.
mine.
Yeah. No, I'm guessing it's not even him, but I like to entertain these people that take the time out of their day to create an account of a predator that we dislike a lot. But if it's him, then yeah, fuck you, Andrew Hamilton. But if it's not you, then he's still a bitch.
I still remember one time when someone said, "Oh, I got your information," and then they got like one thing almost anybody's never been able to get, at least in recent years. I don't think if anybody was, it's because I gave it, but like my phone number, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, I got your number. I got your number." And someone put it up, and I'm like thinking, "Bravo, bravo! That was a number from 15 years ago. I applaud you." And they're like, "Yeah, I applaud you." I'm like thinking, or when they put an address saying, "Oh yeah, this is your address," I'm like, "Bravo!" 10 years ago, but like that is very. I'm very impressed how you found that, you know. But
Mhm.
like I said, nowadays everybody has my place, so I'm not even bothered by. Even if I move, you'll probably have my. If people actually care that much, it would have my thing. Um, let's see. Oh, phone number is all right. If I was on my phone, I called to verify.
Yeah,
Nah,
call that number. Call
Kevin
it.
called the
At your
number. I'm,
clock.
I'm on my phone.
I was like, call me. That's my number. How did you know?
No,
Call it.
Sloppy, that's not
Tiger
your number. It's
Claw.
my number.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Call that number.
Yeah, call me.
So if Sloppy is from the UK, where is if we're switching around? Is Kevin from fucking I don't know fucking North Dakota or something? I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, it's South Dakota.
Yeah, yeah, that could be true. That could be
Yeah,
true.
call that number, and if I have my phone right here, call that number, and if that number comes out,
All right, see. Oh wow, the area code. The area code already did it in. Oh my god. Oh.
You one number off, you got 666. That means you're the devil.
I know, right? Like, but
you
like, oh
messed
my
up
god.
already.
Like all joking aside, the freaking area code gave it away. But see, he can't even get a good fucking area code. But then again, he thinks I'm in their part of Texas. But I am, but I'm not. But I am. I don't know. Am I? But
Oh, technically, you was right about Texas.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's a. You know what? Like anything the kid has. That's fucking. Was it? The Texas thing is the only part he got right. Like
Yeah.
I gotta like give the kid credit for that.
Mhm. Okay.
Hey,
Nope.
plus my number out.
Uh,
See you get my
uh,
number right.
what underwear am I wearing? Like you know so much about me. You know my area. You know my number. What underwear am I wearing? I like. We'll see what the answer is.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah. What underwear am I wearing? What am I wearing? What I eat for dinner. What I have for dessert. And
Yeah.
like Like this person knows a lot about me apparently.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'm guessing it's not him, but because I'm talking to someone behind the scenes, and they told me that the real guy deleted his channel or hid his channel because we, I guess, exposed them and people were talking shit.
Oh,
So I'm guessing I know who it is, but
It's probably the fake, same fake.
Oh, I
person.
had spaghetti.
I don't know.
Okay. So he doesn't wear underwear. He wears diaper. If you stopped at the diaper and said I wore wear PJs, you'd be correct. And funny enough, you were close. If you were a day later, you'd be correct because I'm fixing spaghetti tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a mind reader. But anyways, why'd you take off the video? We were gonna finish watching it.
I can put it back up if you want to.
Yeah, put it back on. Yeah, we gave him too much time of our time, so let's.
Yeah.
I like to give them like 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that, then I
I,
get bored of it because it's
Yeah, the kid. Yeah, the kid had a nice run.
All right.
I'll continue to play it.
Yeah, all right, keep playing.
Yeah, I ain't saying damn word about it. Like, you just keep over and repeat the same behavior. This is for the reason why the NXT I can't stand. I can't stand Dragon. I can't stand none of you motherfuckers over there talking shit. Not you fuck. I can't stand none of y'all because y'all are some ignorant, no foe, pieces of shit people. That's why I can't stand. You're not making me mad. You're just a flat out annoyance. Your nuisances. Your existence get on my nerves. Everything what y'all stand for starting shit gets on my nerves. That's why I can't stand you. Because you keep the shit going and you try to play victim. So you try to say, I'm playing victim. No, motherfuckers, I don't play victim. You're the bullies. You're the problem.
You're a bully.
You need to be dealt with.
No problem.
If you leave people the fuck alone and don't say shit, we would not be in this scenario. But of course, you claim I'm wrong. No, motherfuckers. We're not wrong. You're wrong. Roll the fuck up. Shut the hell up. Quit mentioning people. Quit making jokes out about people. And shut up. It's simple as that. You see me bringing you up 24/7 because, I can't stand you? No. Shut
Pretty
up.
sure you do, but it's all right.
Yo, I don't give a fuck. It's freedom of speech. I don't give a fuck about freedom of speech. I don't give a fuck about that. It's the fact is y'all instigate and keep shit going. If you learn to shut the fuck up and grow the fuck up and quit talking shit about people, people not have a reason to keep on going at you people. And by the way, Kevin, don't sit us out of the fucking life, you loser. Let me tell you something, little loser from the UK. I got more of a life you ever had, bitch. You're just a loser who lives in a fucking group home and gets in some building money. So who's the real loser who don't have a life? Oh, wait, that's you, fat.
When did I say I was living in a group home?
It's not our friend.
The other thing, Kevin, he can't say shit about you getting money from wherever because he gets money from the government. He openly admitted that.
Oh,
Yeah, I know he did.
Ass. You don't have a life, bitch. You don't know. And I'm not going to repeat myself to a UK loser like you. You're a loser in my eyes. None of y'all are on the level of rich people. You don't have an education. You're not that smart like you think. Like you claim, you're not.
I still want to see it. I still want to see his diploma.
I'm so
or
I'm
something.
so smart. I'm rich. I got everything going on for me.
I never said I was smart. I'm not
You're smarter than Arthur. I'll give you that.
Well, I'm smarter than Arthur. Anyone's smarter than Arthur, so that's not really.
A brick is smarter than Arthur.
Do not.
A rock is smarter than Arthur. Oh,
Fake
shit.
little image on public on stream that you do. Stop with this little fake little image. That's the hell what you're doing. You're trying to play a character on public platform, trying to act like, oh yeah, I'm such a great person. When everybody know behind the scenes, you're not a great person. Stop trying to pretend and trying to act like you're a great person. You're not.
Who's he saying about someone being a character?
Dealt with y'all
Probably
behind the scenes way back then. You are not great people like you claim to be. And I'm not the only person who knows about this. Everybody that I associate with knows that you folks are not great people. So stop trying to pretend.
What, the two people?
Stop
John Davis and Cobra.
Publicly that you are.
Oh, you're not
Stop
even
lying.
going probably Daniel
People
or
know
John
the
Crow.
real people that you are. So stop trying to put this little fake persona
By the way, all of them are
you're
pedophiles
gonna keep on pretending. God can see right through y'all's bullshit, what you're doing. So quit trying to play
Another
this
he's
game.
another DD guy. He's always using God
Stop playing this little
on
phony ass
everything.
game. You're not fooling nobody. You can fool the losers you associate with, but you're not fooling God. You can keep on loving the world and being evil and keep doing the same old shit. And that's the reason why I said losers like y'all cannot be saved. And I meant it. So the NXT, you can't condemn me, bitch. No difference between me and you, Dan. I got more sense than you.
One moment. I literally go. Kevin, pause. Or actually, yeah, pause
I'm
it.
not ignorant as you.
One moment I go. One moment I. Oh, fucking. Like I go into the room, make sure I'm checking that my system is still on and all that shit. My woman took all the fucking bed, at least the part my spot. I'm like, God damn it. That means I gotta wake her up and once I go to bed and tell her to scoot.
I know you brought up Dan.
I heard that. I'm like thinking. The only thing I think Dan even said was fucking something.
Hell.
But he told him that to his face like 7 or 8 months ago now. That's not even like him just reiterating what he said is not talking shit. I'm like thinking, God damn, you fucking like but then again, I shouldn't be surprised anytime anybody talks like if somebody literally came on stream right now, Earth has never seen him before, never heard of him, and they just say, well, who's this loser? And he'll fucking just lose his shit and he'll go after that person. He's that fucking sensitive, which is hilarious because he's calling all of us losers, but he's fucking sensitive and has to fucking every time make a stream about it. I'm like, that good shit.
Which one? Mr. Tiger Claw's return? I don't know. I don't like banning people. But yeah, he's talking about children, naughty things. I know it's not the real Andrew, but I don't like people talking about I guess RPing with children. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah. But yeah, anything involving RPing with children, then yes, we could take that off because I do not condone none of that. The other one, the Aubrey eating babies, it's a different story. It's an inside thing. There's a video where this girl, Dee Dee's girlfriend, is doing some very naughty things, and she ate some a variety of different things.
I mean, even though I've seen trolls saying yeah.
Yeah. Well, this lady is a predator protector, so yeah. But yeah. Okay, carry on. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't talk shit bringing people up.
Even though I don't get the idea with people saying that
you gotta have it of doing the same behavior like that retarded ass UK fucking the rest of them. Y'all got a bad habit of doing shit and thinking it's funny. This is why people despise y'all. That's why people despise you. You keep doing the same behavior over and over again.
Only pedophiles that it would have exposed, sexually exposed.
If you shut up and stop making jokes, quit bringing people up, quit talking shit, and leave people the fuck alone.
The fuck is going on over there?
But y'all got a habit of doing the same thing.
It's funny. It
That's
says leave people alone.
So for
it's
you
funny
try to say I'm a
because you
narcissist,
can get your little friends and never leave other people alone. So
I'm not like you. Y'all motherfuckers don't stand on the truth for nothing. It's all about party time, act like fools, talking shit. So no, you're not in the truth. If you in quote so-called truth, you and I keep doing the same bullshit which you've been doing for years. There's a difference of being in the truth, and there's also a difference that y'all keep bullshitting because you want attention, or you want views. Y'all do shit for views and clicks because you think it's funny. You're no different from those losers I dealt with in high school. You're no different from them. All these
bullied all his life.
You think it's funny, and you want to watch that thing when somebody come back at you harshly. You want to get on bad and shit.
I wonder why.
What I'm still wondering, how's that going, Kevin?
If he dropped out of school years ago, I don't feel bad for.
Like all this time, what has it been? So was it September, October, November, December, January, February, March? So it's been. Oh, it has been 6 months. Damn, I felt like it was 6 months. 6 months ago. Anyway, almost 7 months, right? The most important question above everything. Hey, what's up, brother? The most important question of everything is where is mine? Where's Xio's? Where's Kevin's? Where's Sloppy's? Where are all of our lawsuits?
Well, first,
Um,
I'm waiting. Mine's first because I've been waiting for a couple of
Yeah,
years
yeah,
for my
you
lawsuit.
would be first. I think. Who would it be? Sloppy would be. Who would it be? Sloppy or Zex? Probably. Well, we'll put them
I
together.
think the same.
Yeah.
That's
So and then I would be last. I don't know if anybody else he was. I know he threatened to sue a lot of people. I think he sued. I think Dragon. So Dragon's
Octo.
fourth. Octo fifth. Fucking. I don't know who
Dio.
else. Oh yeah. So six.
didn't he call the police on you guys one time and he threatened to unalive some of you guys?
That was
in front of
back.
the
That
police?
was. I wasn't in
That
that
was-
call, but that was back in 2021, and I'm like that
No,
was
it
when I
was
was.
2022.
Oh really? Oh, so I wasn't. I don't think I was cool with Arthur at that time. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, but I was still like just looking at like what the fuck.
Sure, Anonymous one recorded it.
Yeah, I was like thinking,
That's funny.
waiting for lawsuits, restraining orders. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to say. When I was at Raw, I violated my restraining order that I never got. And I got taken away and all that. Yeah, I violated my because I was not supposed to be within 50 feet of someone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding about the restraining order, but
Oh. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that happened, but
no. Like, no, I was like, because I was laughing because I'll be transparent. We did see each other, and I was like, thinking, I guess so much for that restraining order because I fucking like we were like definitely there was a point where we were like within the 50. I don't know how much the usually how restraining orders are, but I would assume 50 to 100 feet, and we were definitely not 100 feet apart or 50 feet apart. So I was like, oh, I guess I know you got to be served too, but I was like, oh, I guess that restraining order wasn't really a thing. The only reason why I even made a post about the restraining order was to appease the wife because she was getting paranoid because of the fact that about the pizza thing, and I kept telling her it's not that big of a deal. So I just did that just to be like, okay, I will make a thing just so you can be at peace, even though I don't. It's not really a point of a matter, but fuck it. Yeah.
Well, hey, Sloppy, I'm not sure if you're aware. I've told you this before that I had Chloe's number, the second one of his other numbers. He got one of his little friends to send me a pizza to my house. He was expecting me to pay it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I took the receipt and I asked him to see if he could use the receipt, and I took a screenshot of it.
Yeah. Well, give me his number. I want to call him. Like, gave him a call last time.
Yeah, I can send you it. Well, I tried calling him myself, but I don't give a shit very much. But I called him, but it kept declining. I think he deleted it, took his number and shit.
Well, he's been quiet too. I don't know. I haven't seen him either. They always hide for like a month or two, and then they come back rebranded and saying, "Oh, I'm a different person." And
I wonder if he has the same ringtone as Arthur. That's one thing I missed when Arthur was getting called out. It was funny every time he was talking, and we heard that whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I called him a couple times, and he never answered. I have a voice call recorded when I called him one time, and I called him as UPS, and he was very shocked that his mom was on the phone too. I talked to the mom too. I have it recorded somewhere on my phone.
Who, Arthur?
Yeah, me and Arthur. I called him with my my burner account number.
Yeah.
And he answered, and I told him, "Yeah, this is UPS. We have some boxes here. We're trying to send them to your house." This is when I was trying to get his address because I was being very sneaky. And unfortunately, it didn't work. So we went a different route, and the different route we were able to find where he lived. But yeah, so I have a conversation between me and him and his mom.
I would have laughed so hard if he fucking actually gave it.
Yeah, well, he did give it to us later on when he thought he wanted Kevin's nudes. That's when everybody gave us their addresses. They wanted Kevin's nudes for some reason. And
I'm sorry, but like, okay, there have been people I've not had issues with or not liked and all that. Like, I don't like. even if someone said, "Hey, if you wanted their info, I'll give it to you. Just give me." I'm like, I'm still not giving you my info. I'm like thinking, I don't like. If I really cared about it, I would have like. If I really cared about it, I'm sure if I was motivated enough, I probably would have looked it up. But I'm like thinking, what like for me? But again, I get it. It's these guys are fucking stupid, so they're not gonna think clearly in regards to like when they're desperate for something like that. Because, like I said, someone's like, but like nudes, like what was it? What they were going to fucking post it online? That's gonna, at least if they do it on YouTube, that's gonna last grand total of probably 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I guess people want me gone so badly, you know.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it was so me and Zexia were because we're like, man, we gotta find Cobra's address, and we gotta find Arthur's address, and we gotta find John Davis' address. So we were like, oh, we told Arthur, yeah, we're mad at Kevin Daddy because we found out some very naughty things about him, and that sparked the whole situation. And we told Kevin, I messaged Kevin on the side of like, hey Kevin, anything we say about you right now, don't worry about it. We're just trying to do something.
Yeah,
And
and I was like, yep, don't worry about it.
yeah, so we told him, yeah, we Kevin Daddy sent some nudes to some people, and they sent them to us. And then they're like, oh, how did you do that? Send them to me. And we're like, oh,
Jesus
well,
Christ.
we need to do this, do that, and they gave us all their information. And then one of them, John Davis, was the one that clicked on some links that he allowed us to look into his computer, and that's how we were able to find out all the websites he would join. 808
Yeah, a
teams
lot of
and
them was
from a
kids
lot of
on it
porn sites.
and sloppy.
I'm like thinking, how stupid can you be? Like, no offense to you, Kevin, but then again, I wouldn't want anybody to be begging for my nudes either. But like,
Well,
no
they want
offense.
me. This is the thing. They want me gone. They'll do anything to try and get rid of me.
But what's the point of the nudes? Like what are they going to do? Hack into your account and fucking put nudes on
Well,
there?
they already
Like
did that once.
like literally like if like okay, for example, right? If somebody posted nudes of you online, like I don't think you would give a fuck. I wouldn't.
wouldn't.
I would like. I would more so be like, okay, that's creepy. If you fucking went out of your way to get somebody's nudes, it's just like I don't know. It's fucking weird to me. It's like
Yeah.
fuck, like, and then
Well,
even asking for is
well,
just
they
Well,
wanted
if
they.
you remember rightly, one of our first stream sloppy said, "You ain't gonna get me to click on any links."
Yeah, we were very naughty back then. We're a little bit calmer now. We don't really do them, that craziness. But back then,
Well, to innocent people, you don't
yeah,
do that. But
yeah,
when
we
it's
don't do nothing
president,
in
don't
like
give a shit.
P3DOs and P3DO defenders, and we typically we have many alt accounts, and we act like they hate us, or we hate them. I guess the alt accounts hate Sloppy or Zexio, and all you need is you saying, yeah, Sloppy and Zexio were bullies to me, and right away they're like, oh, you're part of our group now, come over here, and that's all you're able
That's why I
to.
said, like, I'll say it here. I get, like, I guarantee if I made a video saying, "Oh, like fucking fuck these guys, they weren't right," and then if I just say Arthur was right all along and all that, I guarantee you Arthur would fucking drop everything he's doing and try to be my friend again. I'm like thinking, how pathetic. Like, it's like how I look at things. Just because it's like, okay, when Kevin and me were going at it, I don't, I had like Chloe Esther and people tried to subscribe to my channel. Again, I can't really block. I could block them for commenting. That's most I could do. But like if they try to befriend me or something, I'm like thinking, just because I don't like somebody or have issues with someone doesn't mean I'm your buddy or I want to be your buddy. Fuck off. I just it's that whole enemy of my enemy is my friend mentality, and I just think it's like it's so stupid.
Like I don't even like you. I don't trust you. I've even said this a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust none of you motherfuckers.
and that's the thing. Like to me, I look at it from this point of view. at the end of the day, the people that I'm close to, those are my the people I trust and get and want them to trust me. I don't give a fuck if half the fucking people on here don't trust me. Like, is it gonna make me lose sleep? No, I'm not here to win a popularity contest.
Yeah.
I've said this long ago. I'm trying to move on, but it seems it never works with me.
Well, at least you and I have not gone on each other's throats. We have discussions or debates or
my
stuff.
issues with reptile and
Oh yeah,
pedophiles.
I get you on there. Like you and me, we may have debates or disagreements or anything, but we don't fucking go at each other's throats or shit.
Well, it's kind of sad. You mean you had to agree on fucking reptiles? Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like-
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, that's the one thing that kind of, that one good thing that came out of all this is like not everybody has to be friends, but we at least realize that there are worse people to be upset and angry about or whatever, or be at odds with than each other. It's like
Well,
that's
yeah,
like,
that's why.
The video.
That's why with all these people, like what's those guys' name? Leon's group, right? Like the only time I talk shit because they were protecting people, but when they realized that they're enabling a crazy person. After that, I'm like, yeah, you guys are cool. It's just you guys are protecting someone that shouldn't be protected, and after that, I move on. I'm not. I don't. I just hate the person that I'm attacking. The other people, if they're around and they're talking smack, then I might say a couple things. But besides that, I don't have nothing against no one. Unless they after they found out all the information that this guy's a pred and they defend them still, then yeah, that's a piece of shit. But you know, this guy, these people were trying to help. I guess what's his face? Fuck, I forgot his name. Kyle.
oh
And I
yeah.
guess after a while they couldn't help him out, and they realized that yeah, he's a piece of shit, and they
Like
opened their
like
eyes.
like on one hand, I get it from the sense of maybe like, but there are certain people that I hear, like again after hearing a lot of the audio stuff from Kyle, right? I personally, and even when I was cool with Leon at that time, me and him are neutral now and all that. We talk from time, just random shit. But I openly told him constantly. Well, not constantly. I didn't make a consistent thing, but if ever the topic of Kyle was brought up, I always let my stance know that I didn't like Kyle. I thought he was scum, and all that. And I think it's appalling that at the time people were trying to defend him and shit like that. I'm like thinking, but I get it. 'Cause some of these guys are not all there, so they don't know like the real world. They don't know this type of shit. They just probably just follow everything on the internet land, and it just fucking. But again, a lot of times I try not to use special or disability as a fucking excuse because, like, if that was the case, if we were going to use disability as a fucking excuse, then half of the fucking predators on here wouldn't be like nobody should be going after him because they have disabilities. But fuck that, fuck the disability. Like, if you're doing fucked up shit, you need to be called out, prosecuted, whatever way you want to go about it.
A rope and a tree would suffice.
Well, I was gonna say something similar to that, but I was gonna be up, but one, I'm not trying. I'm not like okay, don't want anything to happen to the same. But yeah, that was a good save.
Well, yeah, well, I gotta say it in a way that it doesn't mean to unalive these people. So a rope and a tree doesn't seem like nothing too crazy, but people could put it to two and two together.
Yeah.
But yeah, all these motherfuckers. There's a lot of these people that deserve to be in a tree somewhere in Alabama or something. I don't know why Alabama.
Hanging with Brian Absher.
Yeah, hanging around with Brandon Absher in a tree, But unfortunately, even after you
Maybe they
give
thought it
people,
was Tarzan.
Yeah, well,
Tarzan.
I've always said that if I opened up my own restaurant, right? I would if you could work, I will I will give you the opportunity, give you the chance. I usually like whatever you did in your past is not I'm open opportunity. However, like stuff like that are one of the very few things that if you said that, if you told me, oh yeah, I went to jail for this or blah blah, I'm gonna be like denied. Next, because it's just fucking. Just certain things you can't fucking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. You know, that's why I do look at Megan's Law once in a while.
Finish this sloppy the video.
Yeah, sure. Play it on. Go ahead.
From at all. Any of y'all, I don't feel bad for. Because personally, to be honest, some of y'all deserve. So personally, some of y'all deserve what you got. Because you don't know how to treat people. You don't learn to stop talking shit or bullying and harassing people. That's why.
Go for the nation.
I am the what? The name
yeah,
you see is
trying to.
So who's the real loser who don't have a life?
Don't worry about it. I was trying to because he was still live. You see, Slop. I had to refresh it so I get more time.
Oh, I was like, what?
I got more sense than all of y'all.
So Kevin, after you're done watching this, and when you leave the stream, are you going to watch a Hannah Montana clip?
Like you think.
No.
Oh, okay.
People are repeating.
Actually, I used to watch the live. Is it Zach and thingy?
Yes, we love Zach and Cody. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach and Cody. Yeah.
Like I said, like
I used to like
all
that show when I was a kid.
Because you keep a repeating.
Yeah, same. I think they had a crossover with Hannah Montana, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I think it was on the boat.
Oh, I can't because I know they did one with That's So Raven with the hotel. I think they did one with. I have to go back. I'd have to go back on Disney Plus and look.
You are dumb. You are the problem. You can pretend you're not, but you are the problem. Because you motherfuckers don't want to admit, hey, guess what, Arthur? I was wrong. I was wrong for putting you through the bullshit from last year. I'm wrong. But you don't want to admit that you're wrong because you're full of pride. You got an ego too tight on you and you don't want to admit it. That's why people despise y'all. And these motherfuckers that are claim, I follow God. No, you don't.
I wasn't wrong though, was I?
I was gonna say I don't follow it, so he's correct on that. But you know,
Esau means that you follow Lucifer. So once again,
I feel attacked.
Saying dumb shit like you claim you know. All of y'all are ignorant. Most people are from the hood. Most of y'all are just fucking Esau motherfuckers who are evil as fuck. And you try to.
I'm offended. I am from the hood, and I am offended.
Why I get along, because hey,
I literally see flashing lights down the hallway in my apartment. I am offended that he went against my nature. How dare he?
We better white out y'all. Now, let me say this too before these losers try this shit. Me and Hero are not friends behind the scenes. So
you sure about that?
Y'all gotta make any more retarded assumptions. I think somebody should just beat the shit out of you in real life. That's how dumb you really are. Somebody
wow.
Beat the shit out of you. I don't give a fuck what trauma, whatever bullshit you went through growing up in your life. I don't care.
Wow, I just care about our trauma. Wow.
There's no excuse of why you treat people the way
I'm so hurt.
coming wrong with people.
Yeah, I'm like my trauma meter, like my unearthed trauma from when I was younger just came right back. My God. He hit me right in the heart.
You're not fooling anybody here. Just admit that you're wrong and move on with your life.
All right. I'll admit it. I was wrong to ever give your ass a chance. Ever. I was wrong. There you go, Arthur. You're welcome.
So once again, Kevin, you little pathetic little words trying to say I don't have a life. That's hilarious. That's hilarious coming from a fat loser who don't have a job that doesn't work every day. That's really hilarious.
You're right, Arthur. I don't have a job.
Relies on the government. That's actually hilarious coming from a fat loser like you. You're the biggest loser on this platform I've ever seen. And anybody who's dumb enough to associate with this loser, you really don't got sense in your brain either. Kevin is the biggest loser on this platform. The loser who also assessed over me or anybody else back then he couldn't stand. Okay? His shout was no longer there, but still.
You know about plenty of people apologizing to me as well about your
I don't care about that. You see, I can prove a point the people behind the scenes technically how stockish this motherfucker was and show all the evidence. But this motherfucker want to pretend, of course, like, oh,
If you want to
oh,
use
yeah,
the stalking thing as an
oh
excuse,
yeah, I was
both of
waiting
y'all,
for him all along.
like
No,
I'm just,
you got a problem.
I'm not even saying you full on stalked him, Kevin. But if anybody should be mad, both of y'all were stalking each other. It was back and forth, tit and tat type shit. So he can't fucking say you were the only
thing is,
one.
though, the difference is between me and him. I don't talk about saying stalking though, unless I'm mocking him.
Wasn't fucking not. Stop.
Yeah, I'm just saying by that logic.
You can't
yeah, but there's a public knowledge as well.
It's like Dragon Last you kept on mentioning about Dark Knight.
Technically,
after
John Davis stalks me more than Arthur does.
And let's keep it real.
Yeah, I believe that, but
let's keep this shit real, right?
He actually stalked my family, including minors as well in my family.
No.
No, it's
like
not
before,
because
everybody
he made
knows
a
in my
troll
personal
account
circle
with
knows
kids
these motherfuckers
profile
like to start
picture,
shit and make shit
and
personal.
it says I eat
But if
kids.
you make shit
It's
personal,
like, really?
oh no, you're the villain. No, fuck that shit. You are the villain.
You're the villain.
If you started this whole shit last year, you are the villain. But you don't want to admit that you're the villain.
Oh wow.
Because you are the villain. You motherfuckers.
I prefer devil, but I guess villain could work too.
So you keep playing this little, like I said, you keep playing this little foolish game.
Oh.
You play this foolish game because it ain't gonna last. Ain't gonna last. So you keep lying and deceiving yourself over and over again. And keep thinking, we're not a problem. You keep lying.
You got a lot of people commenting.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Different health accounts. That's why I don't block them because they could do that.
Sometimes funny.
You don't want to blame it yourself.
It's cool. I don't mind.
But hey, like I said before, we don't associate with losers or instigators.
Don't worry, you don't associate with losers, I don't associate with pedophiles.
That's like narcissist behavior. And these folks are narcissists. And they know damn well they're narcissists. They try to say I'm a narcissist. Nah. Let me tell you something. I'm not a narcissist. I don't talk about people I don't like over and over again.
Yes, you do.
He does. He has like 20 videos.
That's what a loser does. Or sit there cracking jokes about them. You're even a bigger loser.
I wonder if he's doing this while looking at himself in the mirror.
Talking shit about people they
He can't. He's looking at two sides of the mirror.
24/7.
You can't look straight when he's talking.
So
you don't see his eyes moving all the time.
I think he uses two mirrors, one on his left, one on his right.
Yeah.
I heard on Sloppy Stream that Dan explained to me when he was talking to Gene. You motherfuckers like to twist anything and try to make it seem like we're not saying that.
Is that when after you punch your mom off?
You be lying so fucking hard because, this person didn't do what the fuck I said. Nobody don't have to do a fuck word what you gotta say. Who the fuck you think you are? You ain't shit. You ain't. If you motherfuckers was shit back then, you ain't shit now. So let's keep this shit real. Now, if you was the shit back then,
Sloppy, someone's backstage.
Once again, motherfuckers, stop lying to people. Quit instigating. Stop.
Sloppy, you there?
Yeah.
You can warn about people all you want about me.
Oh, okay.
But the difference between me and you,
Just
I care about
fake
people. I
Stanley
help
Bell.
people, motherfucker. Something right there you don't do. What the fuck you do? Talk about your little lame video games and shit?
I think I know.
Being selfish about yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You are not good people. So stop trying to pretend you're good people. Stop pretending you're like like in a biblical time, like, oh yeah, that's right. We are these motherfucking Pharisees. We're such good people. Why the fuck the Pharisees perish? Could they do it like you 10,000 years ago? And I think you motherfuckers doing is repeating what those motherfuckers are doing. Such a smart motherfucker. Y'all so smart. You're so clever. You follow the Bible everything you claim. No, you don't.
Yeah, I figured too, because I know who's behind the Ghost Reaper account too.
He's a fucking drug addict. He's a fucking drug addict. Let's keep it real. The motherfucker's a drug addict.
Who's a drug addict?
He's addicted to fucking alcohol.
That's John Davis. Yeah, when's the last time? He probably punched the wall, most likely, too.
So all you motherfuckers who associate with each other, none of y'all are good people. So stop lying to people thinking you are. The only good person around here is me and other people I associate with. We're the good ones. We
It's
don't
like
get people over
it's
bullshit.
like the odd times I'm in my
That's what
friend
motherfuckers like
Resi
you do.
streams, Keith
You use
stream,
people to your advantage. Use
Harris
personal stuff
stream,
against them.
and
And when shit don't go your
I'm
way,
in
you
there
get fucking
chilling.
mad.
You know, I'm enjoying the conversation. We
So
joke
that's a
around,
fucking child behavior.
and I see
That's a
short accounts
narcissist
coming in and talking
y'all are
about saying,
fucking
"I eat kids
narcissists.
and shit." Like,
And I'm gonna
do
keep
you ever
too.
give
This
up?
is something I'm gonna say too.
When
Yeah,
it's
it's
If I saw your
weird.
haters in real life,
yeah, it's
Also,
like,
shout out.
I
I
don't
saw
even
you.
do nothing.
I would
And
beat your ass.
all I get
Because you're
is
a piece
these
of shit human being.
kind of,
Yeah.
oh, you're a coward.
You know, different from the
you're
motherfuckers
private
off anime or
channel.
anything else who are
But
evil
then you
beings.
want me
You're
to
no
delete
different
my
from them.
channel to begin with?
You're no different
Yeah.
from them, period. You're just
Shout out to
shit equal
Resi
at the end
too
of the day.
because she does
Okay,
stop by
I'm
my
all
woman's
going to
stream
lie. So
from time
once
to
again,
time
Kevin,
and
you
say
don't
what's
know me,
up.
bitch. You don't know me, bitch. I come from a rich family, bitch. Something right there, bitch. You don't come from. You don't come from no fucking rich family, bitch boy. You never came from a rich family. Honey D, none of them never came from a rich family.
Reddit streams late. I usually just pop in
Let's
now
keep
and
this
then
shit real. Y'all
before I
motherfuckers
go
never
to
came from a
bed.
rich family. You never came from that shit. It's say you rather talk shit and be jealous. And be mad because, oh, you didn't do the fuck I said. Well, guess what? We don't got to do shit.
No,
what
he
you
will
gotta
do.
say.
You got another troll in the back chat.
So once again, Shay 10, let me tell you something.
Shay 10.
You wasted my time last year. You want to talk about I wasted your time? You wasted my fucking time. About some bullshit about what my friend was doing that you couldn't stand.
Shay 10.
Well, let me tell you
Sounds like
again,
AI
or
David.
anybody else. If you can't stand my friends, don't talk to them. If you can't stand me, don't talk to me at all. It's plain simple. We're not gonna care. We focus on real life shit, unlike you. You're obsessing fake control freaks who think you actually think you know people. And I'm gonna say this once you lose real quick, and I'll trigger you. Let me tell you something. If you pulled that shit in real life, your ass would have got knocked out or worse. For all the bullshit y'all doing on here, that bullshit you're doing, you wouldn't do that in real life. You know the consequences would do what happened if you did. You know damn consequences if you tried that shit in real life. The reason why you're doing that shit online because you started thinking you can get away with it.
I don't know. Sloppy, did you ever see Arthur when you pop by in Vegas every so often?
Huh?
None of y'all, none of us are retarded but you.
Arthur saying if anybody was like that, they get punched in the face. I'm like, Sloppy, you didn't see Arthur, right? No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, he was hiding like always.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this to Bio one time. Bio, did I once mention you? You one got jealous.
When was on Bio said anything?
I got offended because when I said
That
I
one,
want to
man.
hang out with rich people.
I think you mentioned
you got
something
offended by
in
that.
AD chat one time.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
had to run your mouth about me. And I got
Was
the
it
screenshot
sloppy
of that
shot? I
shit.
can't remember. It's
You
been a
mentioned
while.
me on Money Street.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm saying. It's been like
on my phone. And I can show it right on my way calling.
Oh, why they
I'm
leave?
not going to show it. Bio.
I was gonna have a chat with them after the video goes over.
As for Kevin, he can
come back
because he's a loser.
I think quite close actually because of the he gets turned.
Ever since I left,
this video gets taken down, and it shows it as well.
Kevin was still talking shit about me. So once again, y'all associating with losers who sets over other people. That'll make you a good person. It makes you a horrible person. You can play like, oh yeah, we're great people. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just like Gamer Girl Rusty. Talk shit about Wolf.
When the question is, when the fucking Reddit talk about Arthur?
About Gamer Girl Rusty at all. Nothing about her. But she want to run her mouth and join in the fucking bandwagon. Still, last year talking shit because she was in sloppy stream.
Well, his pet friend does start Reddit too on the stream.
That's why I said she's a fucking bandwagon. She's a fucking follower because she has no mind of her own either. Every fucking folks y'all brainwash, of course, when you're fucking side. Or losers with no fucking common sense.
I know he's mad. He's mad when his
so they
Twitch
start following y'all, thinking y'all tell the truth. That's how retarded they are. You see, we know the real truth. You motherfuckers like to. We know the real truth. You motherfuckers like to brainwash people because you can't stand us. You can't stand us, so you sit there brainwash people to believe in your Mickey Mouse bullshit. So you look like people. That's the fuck what you do. That's what y'all always do. And you wonder why people despise y'all so much. Because you don't learn the bullshit that you do.
Loco.
You just keep on repeating the same thing time and time again. And you wonder why you get so much hate. Me, on the other hand, I don't get as much hate like I used 2 years ago because I learned. You
still get
haven't learned a damn thing. Because if you learn,
I'm like, I don't
There
think
you go.
you would stop making fun of them or think everything.
What's up, Nico?
And that's it.
And that's it. And then his channel got suspended because of his naughtiness.
Oh, so it just got suspended, so he can't get it back most likely.
Hey, Diddy, son.
Which was funny.
Yeah, that should.
That's when I took a screenshot and sent it to people.
All right, hold on. Oh shit, wrong guy. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You can talk now. Oh, come on. Why'd you leave?
I'm Stanley's brother.
All right, I guess he left.
Will said, I think Arthur wants to make love to Kevin.
Yeah. I guess the guy, I let him come in so he could say what he wanted to say, but I guess he ran away. Come back. I'll let you come and talk, and you won't be on the screen, but you're able to talk to do what you want to say. But I'm not gonna let you show anything because knowing you, motherfuckers, not you guys, the guy that came in,
Yeah.
or the girl, whatever, he, she, them, they, them, I don't know.
I'm sure he hasn't got a big one anyway.
Cool. Well, damn. What are you talking about, Kevin?
You know what I mean, Sloppy.
Yeah. Also, Green Ranger, Wonky Eye Diddler, who should hang out in the woodchip. But yeah. All right, he's back.
Wonky eye, that sounds like Arthur's eye.
Yeah. All right. What's up? Hello. You can talk. DD Live Studio. Oh, there. Nah, you had two chances. You had two chances to come in and say your piece, but now that if you come back in, I'm not letting you back in. You lost your opportunity because you are a bitch, whoever it was. Yeah. Yeah. They don't talk. They always hide. I'm sure it wasn't him, but yeah, they never talk. They never. They're quiet all the time for some reason. But yeah, yeah. Well, shit. Craziness. We had um, people getting accused of living in different places. I live in the UK now. Kevin still lives in the UK, and they got your phone number and your address for some reason.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's a fucking Texas area code. And then but they have me in fucking I live in some bayou boony area in Texas, I guess, and all that other stuff.
Well, Sloppy, I'm gonna get going. I'll catch you later.
For sure, Kevin.
Miguel Miranda.
Yeah. Don't be saying my name. They're gonna find out my real name. Miranda. I even gave him my address. I already gave him my
You already
address.
gave him your address publicly, you remember? Remember, you wanted to cease and desist letter at your house. You get it out.
Going good? Everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
Come on.
I was like, make sure. Oh no, you are good. I'm usually up late, so it's all good.
Okay. Well, he ran away again. Dang it! Come on! Don't be scared. Don't be
Have a good night,
scared.
guys.
All right, Kevin. Talk to you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
night. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
good.
Maybe it's him, but we will never know because he stays quiet. He goes in at different names, and then it's like, come on! I'm giving you the opportunity to to say something, but I know if I put you on the stream, you might want to cornball me, and
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not gonna
gonna
allow that.
say, like
Oh, shit.
that's like again, like you have to go after somebody who's not really keen, like used to that type of shit, like someone who's not gonna expect that. Like I remember when I first started, like like there were certain people like fucking would try to do shit, and I was still kind of learning and stuff.
Mhm.
Like, oh,
Yeah, no, well, yeah, they once in
I
a while it
Will, I
happens.
forgot to tell you, I did get Tekken 8. I've not yet played it yet because I was focused on RE9 and then fucking what's the other one? WWE 2K26. But I'm gonna start getting it because I need to get the basics covered, so maybe I can at least go against Dragon for. Oh, that's funny. I just mentioned his name and he appeared. He's like Joe Hendry.
Who?
But yeah, no, like I need to get a little bit practicing and play Dragon. I'm sure I'll get my ass kicked, but it is what it is. Let's see, you're on your second playthrough. Yeah, I started. Wait, the stream he did on his channel or on Twitch, Kevin? And by the way, Dragon. At least I'll give me something to listen to while I do laundry or something tomorrow.
He does get bed bugs. Hoary fuck.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like they think we're like newbies and shit like that, where they think we're just gonna fall for the fucking shit. It's like fucking Eric Melendez when he fucking tries to do that shit to most people. I'm like thinking, like I said, I think he's the only fucker I've ever banned from joining streams. I may have banned people from being in chat stuff, but they can still join. Like,
So Kevin.
Yeah, he added it back on YouTube again. I was just looking at it.
oh, okay, okay. Well, I guess it's something to listen to later. I need to go have a say.
Yeah, his poom poom don't work, Reverend Sloth. His ants, the one that I don't know if you've seen Dee Dee's ants images of cheating.
No.
Do you even know who Dee Dee is and like that saga? I guess you could say.
I've heard of it and all that. Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'll share it real quick, but I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, because it's YouTube, so you'll probably try to, like, especially
Well,
after
yeah,
I
I've paused it, so at least you get to see bits of it. So,
isn't the one he got a booger in his nose?
Yeah, you know he's got a booger in his nose because he's a little bugger.
I don't want.
Yeah. Well, you can't flag it when it's paused.
Depends on how, like, cause like again, someone's YouTube is fucking, like they're like shit, like like I know Art's not smart enough to do this, but I was like, if you kind of can, who's this?
Cool. Oh, it's the same one.
Same one. Okay.
I'm not letting him in anymore because I gave him like 3 or 4 chances to say something.
Yeah.
He a bitch made motherfucker.
But yeah, so, like Eric Melendez is the only one I've ever had banned from coming in my streams. Like he's like, I think I've banned one person before, but I unbanned him because I was like, yeah,
I don't ban people. But, I'll let him in, and if he wants to say something, I'll sing, solo myself and let him say whatever he wants to say. But these motherfuckers are just little bitch made motherfuckers. So I was like, I ain't trying to deal with these little kids. But yeah, go, do your thing if you want to chat in the, I guess, private chat. But that's But yeah, no. Dee Dee's aunt is defending him. So I think it's on my community post. If you go to my community post and you watch Steve's video that I have shared on my community post, the aunt is saying that Dee Dee can't be a predator because his dick don't work.
But it's like the whole thing. Like I said this to my wife. She was like, we were talking like with the Epstein files and shit, and I made.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I was responding to
that. And I was fucking, and we were talking about like, and then Stephen Hawking was a parent, and I'm like thinking, how the fuck does that, like, of all people, how the fuck is Stephen like his thing don't work? How does he fucking, like, I don't even think he could get off. What the fuck? I'm not like defending. I'm just like thinking to myself, how does that even work? It's like he can't even move a single like bone in his body, basically.
Maybe that's the only thing he can move. That's why he went over there. You never know.
Well, I was gonna say maybe it's just a mental stimulus. That's the only thing I could fucking think of. But it's just like fuck. Like when I saw some of these people, I'm just like thinking, like it's just like go ahead.
Watch the video, right? Watch the video, and you're gonna see you're gonna laugh because the ant, the guy, the Gennaro, he's special needs. You could tell or he's special needs, or he acts like it, so people could feel bad for him. And he's in the back behind his aunt. The aunt's like saying, "Yeah, my nephew can't do nothing like that because his poon don't work. His poon, and his dick don't work. He can't even get it up. You need a lot of stimulation." And
I was gonna be like, how the fuck was she? Like, how the fuck would she know that? Is that? I don't even.
I don't
doesn't
know.
want to know.
I don't know. The aunt, she claims she's like a Christian and all this, right? Well, someone found a website where she has her naughty images in that website, like her spreading eagle and her showing up her titties. And
how old is the aunt? Do you know?
The aunt's like, well, right now she's like 53. I don't know how old the images are. But maybe she was like 10 years younger. She looks like a lot younger compared to what she looks like now. But she had her legs, she was showing the poon,
It's like what do you call it? Fucking one of my friends, well, not friends anymore, but like I like she wanted like the what do you call it? This is years ago. She wanted like the hookup and stuff. I'm like thinking, I told her, I said, no, you're pregnant, you're fucking and this and that. I'm like, and just no. And then I find out later on, we may have still been friends at the time, but she literally there was some escort site. I don't even know what it was called, or I can't remember. But I'm like thinking she posted that like on her, I guess, about on Facebook. I'm like thinking, why do you do that? I'm like, and what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not trying to shame. You gotta make your money somehow. But I'm like thinking, and then I literally said, I'm like, no offense, you like you would be like one of the guys that like, 'cause I knew a guy who had an OnlyFans here in San Antonio where he was just fucking homeless bitches, and I just this guy was not even like a fucking. He wasn't even homeless himself. I'm like thinking, why are you doing that? I don't give a fuck. Huh?
Hey, they're cheaper. They're $5 and a piece of crack, and you got them.
Be like, hey, let me. I'll get you a Motel 6 and shit like that. All you gotta do is fuck me. Like,
hey, that's content right there. You never know. Hey, it's like bum fights, right? Did you ever watch bum fights?
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing, but with bum ladies and
just getting rammed.
In the back of the trash can or something.
That's like I tell my woman we have like we both like we have our fucking like she has our fucking stuff that she watches and all that. She had to have me sit through 90 Day Fiance or whatever the fuck that was. Or no, it was Love After Lockup, I think. And I'm like thinking, me and you, like we have similar interests when it comes to movies and TV shows, and then you and I are on two separate islands in terms of what we like to like just watch. Like she'll watch just random shit on Facebook Reels, and I'll watch like just random I'll like fuck. There are times where I'll watch like just like the bum fights, like if there's shorts and shit like that, and then there are times I'll just watch Sopranos clips for a little bit. Yeah. The Sopranos clips are the worst. Like you go into a rabbit hole. Like you watch one clip and you're like, oh my god, and then you go in and then a few hours pass by and you've like watched so many clips, or in another sense, you'll go and watch the Sopranos from start to finish throughout the week or something.
That's crazy. It's a lot of videos. I don't have that much free time to watch.
I don't like that was like especially during the pandemic. Like nowadays, like I can't like. People tell me, oh, you gotta watch this show. I'm like, how many seasons is it right now? And they're like, oh, it's like 5. And I'm like, okay, that's too like right. I think there's a show I started watching called The Righteous Gemstone, which I'm a big fan of. But that show, I'm still like, I think I'm halfway into season 2, And so every time the wife and I are like, "Hey, we gotta go back and watch them." Yeah. And then it's like I got my TV shows coming up in the next couple of months, and then after that, because I don't really go into like what you call it binges as I used to. Or what's worse is if I'm like, man, there's a show I want to watch that I've never seen before, and I'll be like, oh yeah, today's the day. I'm gonna binge through at least part of the show, and then I'll go and watch Sons of Anarchy or Sopranos or fucking Oz, or what's the other one? Fuck. It was one. Was Oz the one in prison? Was it something else? It was on HBO. I can't remember what the show was called.
Yeah, but bum fights, man. Yeah, they had some really bummy looking people there, but hey, $50 is $50, you know, and a massage from a bum fight girl or something.
Oz, okay. It was the one in prison. Okay, yeah. That one, yeah. Then there was The Wire. That's the other one I was thinking about. The Wire. That's another all timer.
Yeah, never. I don't. I watch. Was it Z Nation? Did you ever watch Z Nation?
I heard of it. Never did. No.
Yeah, that shit is way different than Walking Dead, so that's why I liked it because
I heard, but like even with Walking Dead, like it fucking that was like definitely a love-hate relationship show with me. Oz, The Wire, fucking. I'm trying to think of other shows I like, because that was the best part of the pandemic. I got through fucking certain shows I never saw, but I wanted to make time for. Fucking what was another one? Dragon Ball Super. I got to get through that. It was a good time because that way I just was sitting around making money, not doing any of this binging things. Because with some of these shows with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like fucking in Supernatural's case, 15 seasons. I
can't watch too much TV. Even during the pandemic, I couldn't watch fucking a lot of TV. I had to read books. I like reading books and shit like that. But yeah, now I do watch a little bit more channel series. But before, during the pandemic, watching TV, I was like, nah, I need to read some books. So I started reading some books, and it went by quicker, I guess.
Yeah, like that was like it's like what was it? I was trying to get like what was it? I think my mom was trying to read Crime and Punishment, and she just couldn't get through because some of the wording, and I'm like, oh, you're missing out. You ever read Crime and Punishment?
No. I used to. I got the books in my house, but it was about prehistoric people like Neanderthals and how they were exploring the lands and how they were learning how to ride horses and how to hunt different places. And it was during the time where it was Neanderthals and then the Homo erectus when they were they were very they were evolving to, I guess, more domesticated, I guess they say, individuals. And it's a pretty interesting series. But yeah, that's the only ones I ever read. And then the high school ones, I guess you could say. But I forgot I gotta look it up. I have them right here in my room, but the woman is sleeping, so I can't go and check them out. But yeah,
no, I get you on that. It's like I'm in the living room right now because I'm like, fuck. I wish it was. On the other hand, I'm like, oh, I wish she had like something that's like if I wanted to game or something. But then I'm like, fuck, she's gonna fucking. Then she won't hear her alarm for work and shit like this. Yeah, I was gonna say like, yeah. Nowadays, I think with her, she just reads audiobooks. I'll dabble in them sometimes, but like I do like reading the actual books and shit. I don't know, thinking of the voices in my head instead of just hearing someone. I think that's like I was big into Anne Rice, as probably anybody who knows me with horror and all that. It's like one of the go-tos, that and Edgar Allan Poe, and like yeah, those are some of the first like series, I guess, books I read when I was younger. That like Edgar Allan Poe, The Art of War. That was like think that was like the first more advanced book I read when I was younger.
Hmm.
Kind of,
Yeah,
kind of
no.
taught me a lot of things about strategy and and being strategic and stuff like that. Hey,
Yeah, I
Kevin,
used to. Yeah, I
go
used
ahead.
to. Now what I do is I have my headphones on, and then for some reason at nighttime they always have suggestions like, "Oh, medieval times for for you to go to sleep to listen to."
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
listen to a lot of those, a lot of like medieval times, crusades, and stuff like that. So it's I don't watch all of it because I pass out, but I listen
Yeah,
to maybe
yeah.
the first 15-20 minutes, and then so I listen a little bit here and there once in a while, but yeah, that's the only things I
It's
listen to now.
crazy. Like when I was younger, like I always had to have the TV on. Wasn't because I was like afraid of the dark or anything. It was just something that was like soothing to me, like just
Oh yeah,
in all
and it's
that.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock is like, oh, girls gone wild.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was like, oh, but
You
like,
wake up in the middle of the night and it's like those infomercials of Girls Gone Wild
yeah, or
or the
or it was
CDs.
worse. Like when I was like younger, if I was watching like fucking Nick at Night or something, like I was watching George Lopez or Fresh Prince of Bel Air or something, right? And then I wake up
Mm-hmm.
the next morning and I fucking hear the fucking Disney or Nick Jr. shit, and it would,
Mm.
or even worse, like Disney Channel when they would show more of the older cartoons at nighttime, and then I
Mm-hmm.
wake up and fucking I hear fucking like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or fucking one of the other fucking kid shows from that period, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my. So anytime someone sings that song, I'm like, oh, the trauma of waking up and hearing that song and fucking I could be having some weird like some horrific like horror themed dreams, and then I hear Mickey like so like it's like when you're about to wake up, you'll start hearing it in your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking hear like the music or someone
Mm-hmm.
calling to you or whatever. It's
Yeah.
just fucking. But I
Yeah.
will say that was the only good thing like of leaving it like on MTV back then. I don't think they do this now, but back then you wake up and one time they actually play the music videos. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Back in the day, the top 10, yeah,
well, yeah,
VH1.
and what was it? I think it was like '09 stuff. So you hear like Katy Perry and stuff like that. But then every so often they put a random like song from the '90s. That's how I got into Pearl Jam. Was they played Jeremy, and
Mm.
that song was so like the music video and the song was so fascinating to me. So I like did a lot of research on it because it just it was just saying again if you know about that song, it's a fucking trip.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what song every time I hear it is very nostalgic.
what's
You
that?
might laugh a little bit, but it's DuckTales.
No, but yeah, that's a good one.
Dun, 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 hurricane is in Duck
I
World. Dun,
like
dun, 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 dun,
what's
dun.
I guess one for me would be like that's like funny, but like she's away. I think it was a pup named Scooby Doo. It's like that one time they had it's like in the '90s where they had like a fucking it was like the basically all the Scooby Gang, all kids and shit. And it was
Yeah,
like that. Because that was like one of the
yeah.
first things usually I wake up to on Cartoon Network back when pre like Adult Swim, or at least when Adult Swim was not as known. Um and then yeah, because it was always like it's always weird, especially like the infomercials. That's why I think that's why I like Nickelodeon was because at least at Nick at Night it stayed consistent throughout the night. But like if I went on Spike TV, right? If I'm watching like A Thousand Ways to Die or Deadliest Warrior and shit, I
Hmm.
miss Spike TV. It was so absurd, but it was great.
Yeah,
Did you ever
yeah,
watch any of those shows like on Spike TV?
yeah,
Mansers, fucking
yeah.
I think MXC.
The Asian one, right? The Asian
Yes.
people, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that one's pretty funny.
Yeah, that
Asian
was
people always do funny shit. That's for some
I think
reason.
it was on Tubi. I think they have a dedicated channel to that.
Oh yeah.
So I'll go back and watch it because like some of the shows like on Spike you can't really like you could buy them like on YouTube and shit, but some of them are kind of a little more expensive to my liking. But
Hmm.
like I don't know if like Thousand Ways I had any DVD releases,
No, I
but
don't know.
like I sometimes will go back and watch like Mansers, and I'm just like I want to see how bad this aged because But yeah, like because wrestling was on Spike TV, TNN, Spike TV, and so that's how I got familiar with some of those shows and all that. Plus, sucker for Ron Perlman, so he narrated 1,000 Ways to Die, and was just.
Let's see. Come on. I'm giving you another chance. Hold on. You could talk. Don't you could unmute, right? Let me unmute you. Oh, I can't unmute you. Ah, come on, man. Well, you're here. I see you. Come on. You could say something. I don't.
I do too, Will. You know, it's like some of these shows, like I miss the glory, like the 2000s era Spike TV. That shit was fucking. As bad as that, most of that's probably aged. I don't know. 2000s TV was unhinged as much as
Squidbillies, yeah. Yeah, come on, Storm Thunder King Z. You can say something real quick before I have to, because if not, I'm gonna remove you, and then I'm gonna feel bad because I gave you the opportunity to say something.
Venture Brothers was great. Space Ghost. Fucking. What was it? What was another
That's
one?
it. Come on,
Home
man.
Movies was another odd one. I think Home
Okay,
Movies was my.
hold on, Shane. Hold on,
Okay.
Shane. Let him say something. Hopefully, say something intelligent. You have the floor. Oh, come on, man.
He left.
Yeah, he left again.
The Ultimate Fight. Yeah, I remember. What was it? It was Ortiz and fucking Liddell. There was fucking. Was it Lesnar and Mir? Didn't they have a? I know Lesnar was on the Ultimate, like had one of the Ultimate Fighters.
Indeed.
Fuck. What was another one? Yeah, because I watched like a few of the seasons. Because again, that was the great thing about Spike TV. Because when I was starting to get into MMA, that was the place where I could watch it. Watch like the fucking fight nights and shit like that. I always remember. I think it was who was it? I think was it Machida and fucking Shogun, I believe. I can't remember who won, but I remember that fight was over quick. And I remember my grandfather, he went to go take a nap. He told me to wake him up when the main event started. And I go and wake him up, right? And I go back in, and as soon as he comes into the living room, the fight's over. I think it was who fucking won that? Was it Machida? I think was it Rua or was it Machida? Well, you may know this. I can't you can't remember who coached again. Yeah, I thought it was Mir because it wouldn't have. I don't think it would have been Randy Couture. I don't think it was Carwin when he fought Carwin. Velasquez wouldn't have made. That was later on. That was like near the end of his thing. So I think it had to be Mir. But I'd have to go back and check. But yeah, like I remember that season. That's probably the main, like at least in terms of that I watched every week. That was like one of the ones. But yeah, no, I that was like the peak for me for like MMA and UFC was that era. Was let's see, which best season was the like who was the coaches or who coached each was it didn't St. Pierre and Penn also?
This will be for another day because
you know I ended.
Yeah, I got it. I only do an hour and a half. 2 hours. I entertained it because I had these other
these accounts. Yeah,
yeah. So I like to entertain them a little bit and
circle image. No, Dragon, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So.
But instigate me,
fool. Go to sleep.
All right, man.
What?
No, Dragon.
What's the circle image?
No, it's just an inside joke between him and I.
Oh,
but
okay.
But yeah, I'll let you go, man. You have a good rest of your night. We'll talk again soon.
Yeah,
but sure. Yeah, but later, Slavi.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, none of them wanted to come in. So yeah, DD. If it was you, like I said, they don't say nothing. Like he's back, but he's not gonna say nothing. So I'm not gonna let him come in anymore. You could But yeah, I'm ending it. I appreciate the people that came in, the alt accounts, the anybody that watched it from the sky. Appreciate you guys, and whoever subscribed today. Appreciate you guys as well. It's always good to have different people in the chat. It's always a pleasure to chat with new people. And I'll see you guys most likely in Steve's chat sometime. So I'll say hello there. Like I see you guys, and in the Discord, I see you guys on the Discord. So, so I see you all the time. So it's just you guys the first time you guys come here. So I appreciate you guys. But yeah, go do some grown up stuff, man. There's well, for me, as grown up stuff is me to go to sleep. But whoever different time zones, different times. But yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys on the streams or in Steve's chat or in the Discord. All right, I'm out. Peace.